Go ahead.
First things first, I just want to apologize for everything I said post game last week. I really let my emotions get the most of me, and I regret everything I said. And I mean, I want to be the ultimate team player. That's what I strive to be. I strive to be the ultimate team player. And if you turn on the film and watch me play, I hope you can see that. And I would never want to do anything to hurt this university or distract this team from what our goal was. And I just want to let you guys know how much I love this university, and I'm glad we're able to bounce back today after that tough loss last week.
JT?
Um, it's crazy, huh? Sheesh. But I think today was just a way to show that this team is resilient and able to bounce back from adversity. That was everybody. It was definitely a team effort. It wasn't offense, defense, or special teams. Three separate groups on the team. It was definitely a team effort, and it was just a great team win. Atmosphere was crazy. That's a good team over there as well, and it was a dogfight to the end of it. So
We'll open it up with questions. Eric, front row.
Obviously, you guys are playing your rival. It's a big game no matter what. But what did it mean to go out, Coach Harbaugh's first game, Coach Meyer to win the fourth game in a row, and to have a lot of hype around Harbaugh, but you guys went out and dominated today.
Like JT said, that's a great team over there. I mean, they got a lot of great players. What Jabril Peppers does for that team is just phenomenal. Him being able to play both ways, and every time he touches the ball, you kind of hold your breath. And J.U. Chesson, a friend of mine from St. Louis, he went out there and he had a great game today. And that's just a great football team over there, and just the fact that we were able to bounce back from last week and the way we played last week and come out and execute the way we did today and dominate just means so much for this team and shows how resilient we are.
yeah, I think one of the main things is that it's bigger than just us as football players. It's about Buckeye Nation. It's about the players that played before us, and it's a 365. It's a year-round thing. So we take that in consideration that it's bigger than us as individuals, and with that, you just got to put your all into it. No, at first it's definitely a lot of built-up emotion, but as the game goes on, it turns into more of a team thing. So you're worried about your guys and things like that, but like I said, at first there's definitely a built-up emotion because we hate each other, but it's like. Like I said, as the game goes on, you try to focus on your teammates and what can you do for them, and knowing that how important this game is, and it's not really about us as individuals. So we really didn't focus on, Coach Harbaugh's first, Ohio State team up north. We really didn't care. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing was that you play for each other, go out and play for the seniors. I think that was the main thing. And now they get the chance. They get to say that they won 4 gold pants, and that's not an easy thing to do for sure.
In the middle, Dan.
Coach Meyer, you guys have been in a lot of big games with him. You talked today about how the emotions of this one's a little different, partially because of last week. In what ways did you notice that he might be acting or expressing himself differently today? Was there anything that you could tell made this different?
Yeah, you could see it in his eyes, honestly. From as the day started, where we wake up at 7 o'clock, I know when I looked at him, it was just something different in his eyes. Could you tell?
You seen it, like you said, from right when we woke up. Honestly, from last week, just the way we went about this week and his demeanor this week. Everyone on the team, everyone wanted to get out here and dominate. We wanted to get out here and make up for last weekend, and we were just determined. And that on top of playing the team up north, this big rivalry just was so much emotion, and I think we handled it really well. We came out and executed.
Second row, middle, Bob.
Zeke, you said you apologized a whole bunch of times this week. Was this a tough week for you? Was it a difficult week just because of the things you said and all that? Did you have more motivation? How did the week go?
It was tough, just kind of the backlash from everything that I did say Saturday. It was hard on me, honestly. Just people questioning my love for the university, people questioning my love for my brothers and this team, and people just questioning if I was going to even come out here today and play hard. And that's not the person I am. I'm not selfish. I'm selfless, and I would do anything for my brothers. I go out there and play every down for them. I play my ass off, and I mean, it's not at all for me, and it's for a bigger purpose, and that's this team.
Right next to him, Adam.
A lot of people are going to watch you guys today, the way you performed offensively, and be like, where was that team? What do you guys say to that as an offense?
I think you live and you learn. I mean, that's just a life lesson. I think we applied it to football, being that last week we didn't execute the plan very well. I think we, for some reason just got away from what we did well. And even we just didn't play well. I mean, just knock that out the way, you know what I'm saying? So with that, like I said, you live and learn. And so with that, just coming here with a better focus, knowing that, this is it. I mean, we're talking about the game. So with that, just go out there and give it all you got. And so I think that's what we just tried to do today. It wasn't I don't think there wasn't no secret formula or lucky draws. Like, there's nothing like that. I mean, it was more of just execution and knowing that this is the game. This is the biggest game of the year. Always is. So just lay it on the line for each other.
Front row there, Tim.
Yeah, one for each of you. Zeke, you went past Eddie George the second on the all-time career rushing list at Ohio State, which has produced a lot of Heisman winners. Urban Meyer just said a while ago he thinks you should be in New York at least. What does it mean to you to be second on that list?
I mean, this is a kind of a dream come true. To come out and be a dominant collegiate athlete. Now, I mean, I gotta give all the thanks to God, and then after that, the O-line. I mean, they just been so good in my time here. And I mean, if you look back at Coach Meyer's history, that's 4 straight games. The offensive line, the Ohio State offensive line, has dominated the game. And I mean, it all starts there. And I mean, that chemistry we have with each other just kind of drives us. And like I said, we play for each other, and we play our hearts out for each other. And I mean, it's an honor to continue this running back pedigree at O State, but I just got to thank my O-line for everything.
And JT, with you, could you tell the difference? Ed Warner was in the press box for the first time today, helping call plays, however they do it, But could you tell the difference in the chemistry or the way the rhythm of the game? What did you notice that was different?
We played fast.
What?
We played fast.
Played faster?
Yeah.
And what was the reason for that, you think?
That we knew that we were going to get their base look, because I think they had a plan that was going to, throw the kitchen sink at us. Or, I mean, that's what they try to do every year, so, or even week. So with that, playing fast, you normally get base defense. So when we did that, you can see that they were getting tired. The O-line, D-line wasn't rushing as hard when we dropped back to pass. And then Zeke and myself, we saw the creases, and we was able to run too, knowing that they were more tired than we were.
Gentleman in the second row there to the left.
Could you hear your fans say, go Penn State, and how big of Penn State fans are you right now?
I mean, our season kind of rests on their shoulders right now. Now, we're cheering them on to get that W today, so we can, continue our playoff aspirations even after the hiccup we had. And I mean, honestly, just to get back to the Big Ten championship and get a chance to, win that, which is the most important thing right now. But I mean, there was a lot of Ohio State fans there today, and you could hear them loud all throughout the game.